The most famous of all Sauternes chateaux is Chateau d'Yquem. D'Yquem is the leader of the pack. It makes the longest lived wines, the finest wines, the most expensive wines, and it's in a category of its own because it's not just a Premier Cru Sauternes, it's a Premier Cru Superieur Sauternes, and it's the only one that has this classification. And is it worth it? Of course it is. Chateau d'Yquem is a legend. I taste the wines every single year out of barrel and then try and drink them as often as I can. They are quite expensive, so it's unfortunately not that often, but they are heavenly because they have so much control and so much complexity. This isn't a firework of sort of marmalade and oak and honey. These are very restrained, very long wines. The flavour lasts for 15 minutes. You'll sniff the glass more than you'll sip it when you first encounter this wine because the nose is heavenly, it's magical. Chateau d'Yquem is owned by LVMH, by the big luxury kind of handbag, kind of fashion people, and they've done immense things to the property, not least spreading the word about its fame. I am a big fan of Yquem. It's a real problem to have because they're jolly expensive. But I'm a huge fan of Sauternes anyway, and in relative terms, even Yquem is on the great value side of the tracks, I suppose, by comparison to red Bordeaux or red Burgundy, or even Champagne for that matter. So Chateau d'Yquem is the top dog in the region. Think nothing of aging these wines for sort of 50 years. I've had Yquem that's over 100 years old a few times, and it's still fit as a fiddle. I think the way to go for me though is to buy half bottles, and it's only a dinky little bottle, but they age slightly quicker than the full bottles. They're obviously half the price, and they are the most unbelievable gift. Please don't give me record vouchers. Please don't give me bottles of whiskey. You gave me a half bottle of Sauternes from Chateau d'Yquem. I'd love you forever.